Guys, welcome back. Oh my god, I made my video so small you can't see me, but I think you can hear me. So let's go. In this class, welcome back. We're going to give it buttons, sorry, not buttons, buttons. And where should we have our let's have them in the front. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this piece, and first I'm going to give it a middle point, and then I'm going to go to edit pattern and I'm going to say cut and sew. No, I'm going to say cut because I'm going to give it buttons, right? So now in the front we have two pieces. It's no longer like it was before. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it buttons. So we have 1 and 2. What people usually do is create a whole panel, like if I say rectangle and I'm going to start from here, like a placket, like it would be in a reel, you know. And I'm going to copy paste this, copy and paste it. Yeah, so I'm going to copy paste it like that, and then I'm going to make sure that it's sewn on the thing, on the panel. And once that's done, I'm going to go to assets, button, and I'm going to start adding a button. Like if I say one button starts here, and shift, you can see they are so huge, yeah? Shift, okay, so I'm going to pick all of them and I'm going to right click and okay, once you have your buttons, now it's time to like distribute them like equally, if there is such a thing even. Okay, make sure your buttons are even, okay? First of all, before we organize, I don't really like the size of this button. It's too huge. So like I said, you can edit everything here. I've gone to the button style and you see the red ones have been picked, and now it's time to choose which color I want. I don't want the white. Let's give it that kind of yellow, and a bit shiny, or metal maybe. Let's make it metal. Hi guys, if you're enjoying this course, be sure to check out my course on Udemy. it's only $14. It's the masterclass for STYLE3D, and also I have a masterclass with connecting STYLE3D to Blender 3D. So be sure to check those courses out. I'm going to leave the link. Please, that's the only way you can support me, because I'm offering this here for free. So if you want to support me, go over there and buy my other courses. Thank you very much, and let's get back to learning. And then what else? Let's see. Yeah, the width is 2 centimeters. I want it like at least 1 centimeter. You can reduce that here. You can also the weight of the, you can juggle the weight over there. So here you have the button library. Here you can choose what kind of button you'd want. Let me choose that one, but like the color changed, so let's change the color to that, and I'll say okay. And then now I have to say copy and paste, and make sure that they are aligned, right? Now this one that I have picked, I have copy pasted, I'm going to right click and say convert to buttonhole, and now we have buttonholes. So remember, I haven't yet sewed my garment, right? Before I sew, you have to first make sure that these are aligned however they should be. Let's see. Usually the one with the buttons is there first, so you bring this one to the front, take this one to the back like this, and then when it's time to fasten the button, here is fastening the button, you're going to connect one point to the other, one point to the other, like that. Until you feel like they're satisfied, and then you simulate. So you see what happens here, it has sewed itself, but usually to make it look amazing, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to sew this to this. So now you can see that our buttons are no longer like pulling on the fabric. That's what I usually do, but let me first okay. So you can, when you want the buttons to be nicely aligned, you go back to the buttons, pick the button, and then make sure that it's not simulating. So once you pick all the buttons, you're going to get this, and you're going to be able to pull them out. And once you pull them out, you'll be able to see, oh, so it's here now. Not too much. Oh wow, that's too far. So yeah, what? Okay, I think we also need to sew this side, so I have to sew this side to this side so that it's perfect now. Yes, see, I don't know why it's not. So we have an outfit. What I can do before I leave, because I'm a perfectionist, is that these are not evenly distributed, so I'm going to distribute them evenly. Okay, here we have it. So in the next class, we're going to put a zipper on our dress. So see you in the next class.